Well, welcome back to Project Buddy. Today's project is I'm sort of bringing my vehicle up to 2024. I know I probably said in the past that I'm okay with the technology, but I changed my mind, okay? So what I have today is I found a portable car player on Amazon. So this is the one I went with. This is what it looks like. It has Apple Carplay to it, Android Auto. It can Bluetooth. It can transmit through to your radio on an FM frequency. It has an auxiliary output. So if you have an auxiliary port in your car like I do, you can do it that way if you want to. So this just gives me the ability of, hey, I don't have to mess with my phone. My phone is up on the screen. It's in a good position, etc. So I'll show you some of the things that I've done. Oh, it has a backup camera capability also. So I'll show you what I've done. And I'm still working on a few things, but we'll go from here. So I installed the backup camera. I don't care if you see my license plate because it's just my ham radio call sign. I ran the wire back behind the license plate, and I had to take off this panel, but basically I got it to come through here. I ran power to it, so the way I did that is I took off the back panel where the reverse light is. I tied a wire into the reverse light power so that when that light turns on, it provides power to the camera, and then I grounded the other side just to a point. I'm not going to show you how I did that because I actually did that earlier to see if I can get a different one working. But what I did also is I tucked all the wires back. Well, that's not really tucked, but anyway, I've got them underneath here. I had to pull this back, and I actually fished the wire down along with this wire loom here to get the wire in. And then what I had to do is my back seat actually has the battery in it and everything. Sorry, this is sort of a mess. But I had to pop this seat out, and then I pulled it through that channel which is underneath the seat. So I've got this here. I'm actually going to run the camera battery or cord up to the device. This is my ham radio antenna. I had it going a different way, so I'm going to just tie them all in. So all I'm going to do is tuck it underneath these panels. So you can typically pop up these panels and slide it all under there. So that's what I'm going to do. So I came here. This is where the camera connection is. I tucked it back under this frame here. I came over here, tied it down all along here, backed into here, and I ran it all along this line here. So this is what it looks like normally when you power it up. This is a power cord I just got temporarily because I'm going to run a different power cord. So you can start it up. I can tie it to, if I put it in reverse, it will show my screen. If you can see that, hey, I'm backing up. So that works in good. And then if I tie my phone to it like I just did, pulls in my mapping program. So that's what I've got so far. I just need to replace that power cord. The one thing that it says that it has is wireless Apple CarPlay. And I did not see any kind of password for the Wi-Fi connection in the manual. I just want to say this unit is from China, so sometimes the instructions are not that great. I did send a message on Amazon to ask them, hey, there's a Wi-Fi connection. I can't access the Wi-Fi connection to do wireless CarPlay. So what's the password or whatever? It also has a front camera, so you could use it as a dash cam if you wanted to do that. It comes with two different mounts, so I'm using this one that works on the windshield. It comes with another one that you could actually mount it to the dash if you want to do that. I'm using it on the windshield for right now. I don't think I'll use the dash cam really. Some people do. But I want the ability of, hey, I can take the windshield mount off and I could put this in another vehicle if I want to. It comes with a separate cigarette lighter, auxiliary port lighter. I call it a cigarette lighter because that's what it was when I was a kid. And so I can make it portable. I want the wireless CarPlay to work. That would be really helpful. But if I can't get it to work, I can still use it. So that's what I've got so far. And I think it'll work out pretty good. It's in a good position. And it just gives me a little bit more capability, and I can take it in and out, or if I want to take it off the dash and hide it in case I'm afraid it's going to get stolen or something, I can do that. But that's how I put it in. I know I didn't go in depth on the backup camera as far as installing it, but basically all I did was took that one cover off and found where the license plate was and drilled a hole and drilled it big enough for the connectors to go through. So if you need me to do something more on that later, I guess I could, or go in depth on it, but usually people know how to do that. So it's a project. It's a product review sort of, to a degree. I'm still waiting on the answer from the supplier of it, so hopefully I get that. If not, I can use the Apple CarPlay. I know I can leave them a review. If I don't get the Wi-Fi password, then I'll probably say, hey, look, I reached out to them and I didn't get an answer. And that usually wakes them up. So I hope you enjoyed this one. And maybe you've got an older car that you want to get some newer technology in. And yes, I know that I said I'm okay with the old technology. It was working just fine. I was just using my phone on a cup holder connector or holder for the phone, and I could use my maps this way. But I found this on Amazon and it wasn't. Some are down to like $70 up to maybe $100, and when I looked at changing out the whole radio and getting the wiring harness and all that, this sort of made a little bit more sense. So hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments, and we'll see you later. Thank you.